Hello, my precious wandering souls. Welcome back to Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Gambit. So, last episode we finished episode 2, and now we are going to start episode 3, Turnabout Legacy. Now, by the picture that I saw last time I recorded, I think we are playing as Gregory Edgeworth. Now, Miles is fine and all, but his dad is way better. So I am excited. I am so excited. So let's start this case. Yippee! Episode 3, Turnabout Legacy. What shall we make today, kids?
And Judy's bake and bow.
I don't remember these two's names. Macarons, waffles with cream, chiffon cakes that are light as a dream. Laugh and sing, smile is true. Oh, that sweetness waiting for you. Over there, the oven's got something special to share. Bing! Now, let's see what we got for you. I still don't know what voices I should give them, so I'm giving them normal voice. It's cooking time! Are you ready to make something special together? Uh-huh. Okay. Wow, talk about flash from the past. Hey, Gregory. I'm going back there tomorrow with your boy. I'm finally going to find out what happened 18 years ago. Aww. Sad. April 2, well, April 2nd, 10 and 5 a.m., Zodiac Hall, Fountain Room. Well, Fender, are you finally going to tell me what we're doing here? Why have you brought me to an art gallery of all places? Heh, you had nothing going on. Seemed like the perfect chance to come and enjoy the magic of star sign stuff together. I don't believe in such things. I'm leaving. Chill, big guy. I'm just joking. You know about the... Oh, another code that I have to remember. No! You know about the IS-7 incident, right? Your old man's last case? Of course. Von Karma took great pleasure in showing me the files as soon as I became a prosecutor. And I reviewed them again last night after your invite. See? Uh-huh. I was also present at the trial all those years ago, although my memories of it are somewhat hazy. You were what, 9? Tragic backstory. As a child, I was completely in awe of my father. The sight of him in court was inspirational. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law, and opposite him, he looks exactly the same! The man who would become my mentor, Manfred von Karma. It was quite a case. Does this have spoilers though? I mean, this game is after Trials and Tribulations, so by this point everyone knows what happened. However, it ended with the conviction of the accused. Ah, so you were there too. You were in the courtroom for Gregory's final outing. Well, that'll make explaining things easier. I wanted you to know something, see? That something bit what really went down. Not the truth in those files, but the capital T truth. It was 18 years ago, smack dab in the middle of the real doozy of a winter. The buildings were covered with a blanket of snow. It looked like the streets were lined with popsicles. But things weren't so innocent behind those frozen doors. In fact, some pretty sordid stuff went down. Flashback? This was back before yours truly was the fine figure of an attorney you see before you today. Small. 18 years ago. Are we playing as Gregory? Yeah! December 24th, 5 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh wait, if this is John Fender, what voice do I give him? Hey, Mr. E, this one really came out of the blue, huh? Maybe something like that. Wait. Do I make him sound like Miles? It did. We were called in before the ink of the arrest papers was even dry. Hey! My name is Gregory Edgeworth. I'm a defense attorney. We playing as Gregory! I'm here visiting a client with my assistant, Eddie Fender. I think his name before this game was officially translated was Raymond Shields or something like that. A murder on Christmas Eve? What's the world coming to? In the dark of night, at the end of the day, I saw two timely sabers a coming my way. It's one of the people from the TV show. Oh! Welcome, my friends, to the visitor's room. And if we're not friends yet, I'm sure we will be soon. Wow! Talk about an entrance! I was not expecting that. The freaking guard! Neither was I. Sorry if I surprised you. I'm just so happy to see you both. Thanks so much for coming out. Seriously, I can't thank you enough. Uh-huh. You're the accused, I take it. I am. Do I have your profile? No, I just haven't. 18, he's the same age as Kay. Gregory Edgeworth, attorney at law, at your service. I look forward to representing you. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender. Pleased to meet you, sir. I'll do everything I can to help. Come now, Edward, calm down, please. You'll have to forgive him. He's still new to this. He's been helping me out part-time, but he's far from fully fledged lawyer material yet. Nonetheless, I'm hoping he'll be of some assistance in investigating the particulars of this case. Gregory and Eddie, it's an honor to meet you both. Uh-huh. My job as a defense attorney is to save my clients from wrongful convictions. So the first thing to do is establish whether or not he is truly innocent. Okay. Perhaps we could begin by having you tell us a little about yourself. What am I thinking? I haven't even told you my name. I'm Samson I'm trying to find the freaking joke, but I don't. Tangaroa? Tangaroa? I'm Samson Tangaroa. Whatever. What? It really is you? Oh, are you a fan? Is that why you're so nervous? Samson Tangaroa, the world's greatest confectioner? You flatter me, my young friend. And call me Samson. All my pals do. Wow! Thanks, Samson. I will. I can't believe I'm meeting you in person. Little face. It seems Eddie knows something of our client. Mr. E is the Samson Tangaroa, the singing, dancing confectionery making sensation. Huh? Okay. What shall we make today, kids? Macarons, waffle with cream, chiffon cakes, like that's a dream. Love and sing, smile, it's true. All that sweetness waiting for you. Look there, where? Over the open's got something special to share. Pink. Now let's see what we've got for you. Ah! I almost started dancing along. No way! I got to sing with Samson Tangaroa! This is a dream come true! Thanks, little pal. It means a lot to hear you say that. So it's a show for kids? Or... Is this still Samurai of this time? My apologies, but I think we need to discuss the matter at hand. Of course, I'm sure you're both very busy. Alright, where would you like me to start? About yourself, I guess. So, you're not just a confectioner, but also a singer and a dancer. He has the same animations as his own son, that's so cute. I sure am. When I'm having fun, my body just starts moving. You must really enjoy making desserts. Oh, wouldn't be much of a confectioner if I didn't. I live to make sweets that will bring joy to others. Hey, they're not just things, they're works of art. Sparkling, dazzling, mouth-watering creations, the stuff that dreams are made of. So he aims to create joyous and inspirational pieces, does he? About the incident. Do we have evidence about the incident? Oh hey, my attorney's badge! Wait, can I show him my attorney's badge? Wait. Thank you for agreeing to represent me. The scales on my badge mean something, Mr. Tangaroa. They represent justice and fairness. We'll see to it that you get a fair trial, and if you're innocent, you will walk free. But until then, I'm going to need you to sit tight and trust me. I will, I do. Thank you. Okay. About the incident. I understand that the incident in question happened at your mansion. It did. We were holding an international confectionery contest there when a body was found inside one of my creations. Ew! Inside one of your... No way! Oh, so he's like the chocolate guy from Tumblr. The guy who just creates random stuff made of chocolate. Ah. The detective in charge placed me under arrest because of it, and now, here I am. Because the thing was yours. He was framed, probably. But I could never take a life. Never. I'm sure the police will see that too in time. They'll realize their mistake. I sure hope so. And what can you tell us about the victim? His name is... Ari Frost. He was taking part in the contest, sorry. Mr. Frost was a wonderful confectioner. His creations were things of real beauty. I just don't understand. Why did he have to die? I'm sorry. He seems genuinely upset about the victim's death. I think I have a pretty good measure of the man now. Mr. Tangaroa, there's just one last thing I need to confirm with you. You didn't kill Mr. Frost, correct? This is bringing me back to Trials and Tribulations, when Edgeworth asked the exact same thing to a certain person he had to defend. Correct. I swear to you I didn't do it. Like I told you, I could never take a life. Never. He seems quite sincere. Alright, I'm going to take you at your word. Thank you for being so forthright with me. Likewise, it's good to talk to somebody other than those detectives. We'll head to the scene of the crime and see what we can learn. We'll be in touch when we have something more to tell you. Goodbye, Gregory. Goodbye, Eddie. I'm counting on you both. Do we get to see Mini Edgeworth? I don't think so. Oh, that's the lady from the show. December 24th, 6 p.m. Contest venue, Fountain Room. Wait! December 24th. Oh no. Oh no. DL6 was December 25th or 26th? Oh no. Oh. Ugh, it's pretty cold out there, huh, Mr. E? I never saw so much snow. Yes, and it doesn't seem like it will be letting up anytime soon. But just look at this place. What a sweet house Samson's got. It's huge. Yes, big enough to hold an international confectionery contest, no less. Oh, it's that lady. Welcome everyone. Come on in. We'll have some fun. I don't know what voice to give her. Whoa! Oh no! Are you alright? I'm sorry. Would you happen to be Mr. Gregory Edgeworth by any chance? I would. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Eddie Fender, Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. He does the same thing. Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender, welcome to our humble abode. Judy Bound, it's an honor to meet you both. I'm the housekeeper here, and Mr. Tangaroa's assistant. You're not housekeeper, you're Judy Bound. Judy Bound! You know a little something of my work? It's like Maya when she met Will Powers. A little. I watch you on TV every chance I get. I'm Bacon Bob's biggest fan. It's very kind of you to say so. We'd be nothing without our fans. And what might Bacon Pop be? The show, I guess. It's only the biggest show on TV. Every kid on the planet loves it. Now, I wonder, does Minnie Miles know about this show? The dynamic duo of Samson and Judy make delicious sweet stuff, all while singing and dancing. Like this! Check it out! Wait! I don't wanna sing! Oh no! Why shall we make like it? Again. Cookie dough, caramel too, fluffy toast cream, tiramisu. Everyone come along, making trees with a smile and song. They're all where all is true. The oven's got something special for you. Just take a bite and you will see. That was a wonderful performance, Mr. Fender. Bravo! I dance along every time I watch the show. Perhaps Miles might enjoy it too. I'll suggest it later. I don't know. But all this dancing really takes it out of a guy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm the worst hostess. Here, nothing relaxes the body and mind quite like a cup of tea. Uh-huh. What if she's the killer and she just poisoned us? Ah, this is Ceylon, correct? It's delicious. Its citrus aroma is said to improve one's ability to concentrate, as I recall. Oh, that's good for us. Interesting. So this is what Ceylon tastes like, huh? How odd. The saucer's cold. Huh. Yes, it's so that the tea cools down more quickly. I'm afraid some of our guests don't like it too hot. I see. These teacups are very unique too. The design is really something. You think so? Thank you so much. I ordered them all the way from France. They're my absolute favorite. They were designed by a marvelous sculptor named Paul Halik. Have you heard of him? He makes the most amazing tableware in the world. You're clearly a big fan of his work. Oh, I am. These teacups are my greatest treasure. She's certainly not afraid to show when she's passionate about something. If you don't mind, Miss Vaughn, I'd like to move on to the reason we are here. Can you tell us everything you know about the unfortunate incident that occurred earlier? Of course. I'm sorry for getting so distracted. I guess I'm still in shock. Because I'm the one who found the body, you see. Oh. You discovered the victim? Is it true that the body was recovered from inside one of Mr. Tangaroa's creations? It is. We were in the middle of the contest's final judgment phase when I heard the sound of something big collapsing coming from Samson's room. Uh-huh. Whoa. Samson, are you in here? Oh no. Ah! I opened the door and went inside and there was Mr. Frost's body. Oh no. I've been saying it as Frost. No, Frost. Yeah, I've been saying it right. For some reason I thought I was mispronouncing it. Thank you. I'm sorry to make you relive such a traumatic experience. Think nothing of it, please. I only wish I had more to tell you. Now, if you don't mind, Miss Mount, I'd like to begin our investigation of the crime scene. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, Mr. Fender, you have to save Samson. He's no murderer. He could never do something like that. Of course. Leave it to us, Miss Mount. Thank you so much. I'll go serve the others their tea then. Comedy. To the scene of the crime. Yes, sir, Mr. E. Hey! Oh my god! Is that Junk title path? Let's go! December 24th, contest venue, Tangaroa's room. Oh my god! No way! Everything in this room's made of chocolate! I can't believe I'm getting to see so many of Samsung's creations this up close and personal. I might be more excited myself if the room wasn't a murder scene. Just hearing you say that sends a shiver down my spine. That might just be the temperature in here. It's rather cold. Yeah, because then if it wasn't cold, the things would melt. Yeah, now that you mention it, it is pretty chill. Ew. Hey! Hey! It's junk bad! Defense on the scene already. That was fast. A pleasure to meet you. Gregory Edgeworth. I'm representing Mr. Tangaroa. This is my assistant, Eddie Fender. Nice to meet you! Bath. Detective Tyrell Bath. The detective in charge is named Bath, a man of few words. Ew! Something about this just doesn't taste right. Ew! Don't do that! You're eating your notepaper? Why? He likes to chew over his thoughts rather literally, I'm afraid. It helps him to digest and remember them. Ah? Like, I know I chew on weird things, but I don't swallow the things. I just chew on them. But he ate the paper. It's a little quirk of his. Please try to ignore it. Wait, I never saw him do that now that he's older. I guess he stopped. Although, I'd be the first to admit that's easier said than done. With introductions out of the way, Detective Bat, would you mind if we joined you in investigating the scene? Sorry, not gonna happen. What? How come? Mr. Edgeworth is Mr. Tangaro's attorney. But the police works with the prosecution, so... Yeah, and attorneys will do anything to get them off the hook. Even put words in their clients' mouths. You think I did that on my crime scene? Oh, I just realized something. Older Bat's coat is full of holes. But this title Bat's coat is completely intact. So he hasn't been shot yet. Mr. Edgeworth would never do something like that. I don't trust attorneys, okay, kid? Detective, you established my client's supposed guilt based on an investigation of the crime scene, correct? That's usually how it works, yeah. What of it? Then extend me the same courtesy. I believe he is innocent, and I would like the chance to prove it. You believe he's innocent, and you didn't even see the scene yet. That's some flimsy lawyering. That's exactly why I wish to see the scene for myself. I need to ensure that my belief is based on solid evidence and sound reasoning. You about to tell me you're not leaving until I let you look over the scene? I am. Fine, knock yourselves out. Hey! Thank you, detective. Yay, the popsicle! But I'm coming around with you. Like I said, I don't trust attorneys. If you're good with that, go ahead and get to it. That was a lollipop this whole time? You thought it was a cigarette? I mean, I know it was a popsicle because we saw that last game. I must admit, I didn't see that coming either. Okay, in the first game I actually thought it was a cigarette. Okay, we'd better get started then. I'll need you to take notes, Eddie. On it, Mr. E! Let's get this over with. Okay. What do I investigate first? Okay. Oh, hey! This is like the tea-set thing. There's some very tasteful tableware here, along with some kitchen utensils. This tea set is on the same design as the one Miss Bound served us with earlier. You think Samson could have been drinking tea out of that? The pot and cup were dusted for prints. His were the only ones they found. And was that the case for the utensils too? Everything else had been washed, so there weren't any prints to find. And if Mr. Tangaro was wearing gloves while he was working on his confectionaries, that could explain why prints were only found on the teapot and cup. Okay, a alcoholic piece with Tangaro's fingerprints on it. Are these his gloves? Gloves. Gloves. Tangerel wore them when he was working on his masterpiece over there. They're conveniently good at hiding fingerprints too. I suppose it's possible to employ them in such a manner. But is it really that suspicious to find a pair of gloves in a kitchen like this? I'm a detective. Everything's suspicious. That's the job. Okay. I guess this is it. Okay, this is where they found the body. Aha! So this is where the body was discovered. Yeah. They took it away already, but everything else is just how we found it. I need the autopsy report. I guess here. It appears the body was inside the treasure chest. Yeah, woman by the name of Bound found it. Yep. Samson, are you in here? We already saw this. Ah! Ew. Chocolate with blood. Seems she heard something breaking and came in to see what it was. Hey, logic! Sound of something breaking. What was the sound Bound heard coming from Tangero's room? I think... Okay, if she heard something loud, maybe the boat fell on top of the chest and it broke it? Maybe? If only we had just a little more information. There's something else in here. Huh. It looks like a seal of some kind, with somebody's initials in an intricate shape carved into it. H something. No one here has those initials. Unless I'm looking them upside down. BH. Nope. I don't know. Is it for making those fancy wax things on documents? Do you think it belonged to the victim? No idea, but it's gonna get locked away, so I'll take that. Seal. A seal that was found near the body when it was discovered. What could the design signify? What more? Okay, maybe the treasure chest? Oh no, I already checked that. Whoops! I saw this part. So blah blah blah. Then she found the body. Yeah. Yes, the seal, blah 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 blah. Okay, the boat. It's really rather impressive, making an entire ship out of chocolate. That's Samson Tangerel for you. Don't you just want to take a big bite out of it? Which part to bite first, though? That's a real head scratcher, you know? Bite any part of it, kid, and you'll be off this crime scene so fast your head will spin. Hey! It was just a joke. Stop staring at me like that. I do sometimes wish Eddie could keep his cool a little better. This piece is broken. One of the stands for the ship is broken. The ship collapsed because one of the stands broke. Maybe that's what made the sound? The ship must have collapsed onto the treasure chest and mashed it open. Wait! Do you think... Could that be how the victim died? Was he crushed by the ship? I don't know. I don't think so. Not yet. If he was, this becomes an accidental death and not a murder. You too serious? Don't worry, detective. For the moment, we're simply discussing a possibility. I was being serious though. No, I don't think so. Detective, can you tell us a little more about the state of the victim's body? Let me see. Got a picture here someplace. You can see for yourselves. Uh-huh. That was from blunt force trauma. And what about the weapon? Has it been found yet? You can ask the prosecutor in charge about that. Who is the prosecutor in charge about that? I wonder. The detective's not one for sharing much, I see. Would you mind if we borrow this? No skin off my nose. It's not like it's official. Bound took it with an instant camera when she found the body. An instant camera? Like it's disposable or something? No, it means that it develops the pictures right there and then when you take them. Ah, okay. No way! Sounds pretty convenient. Now then, I'd better get my facts straight and take down some notes of my own. There's something in this picture that contradicts with the current crime scene. I'll need to call on my powers of deduction to figure out why. Maybe I talk to this person right here. This is a chocolate, right? Yeah. In the fridge! Something was in the fridge! A well-equipped kitchen, as one might expect. Sadly, it doesn't look like there's much to be found in the way of clues. Nothing of interest in the fridge either. We checked. Ah. Okay, who are you and why are you here? And you are? Sorry, meditating. Did you want something, detective? Oh, I'm an attorney, not a detective. Gregory Edgeworth, a pleasure to meet you. And I'm his assistant, a defender. I see. Name's Carmelo Gusto. I don't remember his name in the other translation. I am a confectioner, here for the contest. I'm giving him Gumptious voice. You are? What's your specialty, Mr. Gusto? Ooh! Oh! The art of air and sugar. That's so cool! No way! Look at that! It's a little baby seahorse! It's a dragon. A noble soaring creature of the skies. A dragon? It looks more like a seahorse. That's a dragon? It does look more aquatic than airborne. No need to sugarcoat it. My design sense is weak. I know that better than anybody. That's why I'm heading to Sengfa when this is all over. I need to train hard. Perhaps we should get off the subject of his design sense for now. So, what are you doing here, Mr. Gusto? I didn't think they were allowing civilians to the scene yet. Maybe he's here because he's a witness? Maybe? Detective wanted to know more about one of the places in here. Pieces in here. Makes sense. Since he's a contestant, perhaps I should ask him a few questions of my own. Okay. Alright. So, about yourself. Those are some interesting implements you use, Mr. Gusto. Okay, what is it gonna be this time? Oh, it's a chicken! Sugar blowing pumps. They put air into the sugar. They're so cool! It's like watching a sword master do his thing! I'm no master. Not a day goes by that I don't hurt myself one way or another. That's why I wear red. That way, it doesn't matter when I make a mess. Oh, ooh. The way of the confectioner is a lonely one. You never stop learning, not until you die. The way of the confectioner sounds like a long one, too, if he's still injuring himself on a daily basis. Confectionery contest. Sorry. What can you tell us about the contest? For some reason I can't talk. Based on what we've seen so far, flavor doesn't seem to be the only criteria at play. The contest was Tangero's idea. It's about art, confectionery as art. So, does it not matter the taste? Like, is it only about how it looks? Confectionery as art. Art you can eat, every part of it. Every single item in this room is edible. The whole place does kinda smell like chocolate. Tangero's a genius, a once in a generation talent. Flavor and flair, he has it all. And if you can't outdo the god of confection himself, you can't win. I don't know, man. Being out the greatest in the world seems kinda hard, yeah? As it should be. Whoever beats him becomes the greatest in turn. That's the real prize here. Nothing else matters. So you're competing for a title, effectively. And a treasure. The ultimate cookbook. Tangero's most prized possession. Is he like Gusteau from Ratatouille? If you want to know more, it's all written down here. It's the list of rules that was given out to contestants. Okay, I need to check that. Let me check. Okay. Prizes. The ultimate cookbook. The title of world's greatest confectioner. Rules. Number 1. Judging will proceed clockwise from the leftmost room. All contestants together in Mr. Tangero's room when judging ends. Number 2. Non-confectionery items may not be used as decoration. Stands and display materials will be provided. Number 3. Contestants may not enter another contestant's room until judging has been completed. Okay. About the incident. Sorry, I don't know much about what happened. I only heard about it after the judging was over. How was the judging organized? It started at 3 PM. Tangero began making the rounds right around then. He left his own room, then worked his way around the venue clockwise. So yours was the first. My creations were the first to be judged. Scone's room. After that, he went to Scone's room. She's another one of the contestants. What can you tell us about her? Ruthless, brutal. There's nothing she wouldn't do to win. She was working with cream, some kind of dreamscape. Then, last of all, Frost's room. His thing was flavored ice, sculptures this time, or so I heard. Bao found the body, while Tangero was still making the rounds. She panicked, ran to call the cops. Tangero went right on judging, claims he didn't know a thing about it until afterward. Went ahead and looked over the victim's work, even though the guy was nowhere to be seen. Pretty suspicious behavior in anyone's book. I don't have enough information to challenge him on that yet. By the way, Detective Bad, what were you and Mr. Gusteau talking about today, sorry. I was going to ask about the piece on the wall here, the one in the frame. Seemed like something was off.
Hey! That's an angel!
Thought I'd better ask somebody who knows about this stuff. But then you bozos showed up and pulled me away from my very important work. Perhaps we can take a closer look at it together. Can't take a hint, can you? Mr. Gusto, would you mind helping us out? Of course, confectionery is my life. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them. Thank you, that's very kind of you. Okay, what is this? Sorry. Are these finger marks? Yeah, but we don't know whose yet. Still haven't figured it out. No fingerprints, no ID. Finger marks without prints. They could certainly be important to the case. I just realized that if this room is so cold, the time of death can be altered. I know that the decaying of a body can actually be altered depending on the temperature. So if the room is hot, the body decays faster. But if the room is cold, it takes more time to decay. That's why in morgues they put bodies inside like little refrigerators. So makes me think that if we eventually find the time of death, that could have been altered because of this room being so cold. Maybe. Someone left finger marks on the chocolate frame but didn't leave any prints. It's a real head scratcher, alright? Not really. I'm guessing whoever it was wore gloves. Yeah. Where's your sense of romance, of adventure? There doesn't tend to be much of either at a crime scene, Eddie. This thing is missing because we have one here, but not here. Who knew you could make a picture this pretty out of chocolate? Samson really is a god among men. Is it really made of chocolate though? It looks far too much like a regular illustration to me. You have a good eye. I'm impressed. That's no piece of candy. That's the ultimate cookbook. The ultimate cookbook. In other words, the grand prize. What? So it's not made of chocolate after all? No, the book is simply framing some. Tangerine showed it to all of us when he gathered us here to explain the rules. So the participants knew that the grand prize was in his room the whole time. Makes me think that the victim came in here to try to steal it. Something happened, he was killed, and then the killer hid his body inside that chest. Yeah. Anyway, you see it too, right? The frame. Something's missing. Yep. The Oddity Detective Pat was going to ask Mr. Gusto. The Oddity Detective Pat was going to ask Mr. Gusto about earlier. Yes. You're right, Detective. Something is missing from this frame. So it's not just me. Yep. Huh? What's missing? I'd better show Eddie which part of the frame is missing some chocolate. It's right here.
Take that.
Oh, that sounds very different. Look at the decorative work in the corner here. Something's missing, no? Oh yeah, it's different from the other side. That's not like Tangerine. The balance is all wrong. But that's not all. Take a look around. Every confection in this room is missing some small bit. You're right! The candle holder, the nautical stuff, they're all like that. Yes, I wanted to say, those candles, there's one light missing. Did somebody deliberately damage them? Damaged creations. Tangaro's creations have been tampered with in several places. That's a very good question. Or did Tangaro just want it to look like somebody messed up with his work? He'd never do that to his own creations. Never! Could this have some deeper meaning for the case? Are you alright, Eddie? Yeah, but it's sure it's chilly here. Yes, it wasn't exactly warm out in the fountain room either. It's because of the chocolate. But it's even colder in here. Would you like to borrow my jacket? No, I'm fine. And besides, you said you'd give it to me when I finally got my attorney's badge. Oh, but you won't get to see it. I did, didn't I? Oh, that's so sad. Pain. Why do they have to heat down so low? Because of the chocolate. Chocolate needs to be kept at the right temperature. Take a look behind that panel on the wall. What panel? Oh, look at that! It was there here this whole time. There's one in each of the contest rooms. Tangara hid them so they wouldn't spoil the aesthetic of our works. And what do the controls do? They adjust the temperature and the lighting. Lighting, sorry. Goes all the way down to minus 22 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't use Fahrenheit, I use Celsius. I don't know how much that is. Cold enough to keep any confectionery from melting. Editor, do the conversion and put it on the screen. So, in effect, sorry, that was Gregory. So, in effect, each room is a giant freezer. It's 59 degrees in here. No wonder I'm cold. I don't want to do math. Hey, Detective Bat, you mind if we turn it up a little? No, don't. Preservation of the preservation of the crime scene is the foundation of detective work. But I'm not a detective. No, but you have to keep this crime scene intact, so no. The same goes for attorneys, Eddie. We must never disturb the scene of the crime. Get used to the cold. It's all part of your training. Chocolate needs to be kept between 59 and 65 degrees. There's no way around it. You know the temperatures by heart, huh? Guess it is your job. It's the very least I should know. Any real confectioner should be able to tell you that and more. Alright, what about lollipops and cream? Sorry, that was more like Edgeworth's voice. If it's not too hot or too humid, a lollipop should be fine just about anywhere. Cream needs to be kept at around 50 degrees. Need to watch out for hidden humidity, huh? Duly noted. Detective Bat kinda brightened up when he was talking about lollipops, didn't he? I suppose he must be very fond of them. I don't believe there is any more to be found here. Okay. What more? What more? Maybe... Do I have something in logic? Oh, maybe I should talk to this guy. What are you investigating, officer? Sir, I was just taking the temperature of the water here. And what have you learned? Oh, it's warm, sir. The stream in each room flows into the main fountain, and then the water is circulated back to the rooms. Unusual to say the least. I've never seen a house quite like this one. Rich folks, they're all crazy. Oh, maybe I have to check my logic. Okay, so I get the feeling that the sound of something breaking was because of the broken stand. Okay, I guess the feeling that the loud noise was that. Right? Yes! The stand broke, and the ship collapsed with it. And the loud sound it made brought Miss Bound running. Miss Bound running. Yeah, said the ship had already keeled over by the time she got in here. But why did the stand collapse? What caused it to break? Why did it break? Why did the chocolate stand supporting the ship break? Maybe the whole thing was off balance from the get-go. Could that really have been the case? Maybe the reason why it was broken is because someone messed up with Mr. I forgot his last name. With Samson's creations. Someone did something and that's why it was broken. Right? Yes! All of that's the name. All of Mr. Tangero's creation are missing a little piece each, including one of the stands that was holding up the ship. Somebody really went all out. Do you think it could have been the killer? It's certainly a possibility. Either way, I think we can safely say that the stand was damaged in our mystery person's tampering spree. And when it broke, the ship fell and smashed open the treasure chest, which would have remained closed otherwise. What more? Maybe I forgot something here? Okay, 1 second. The victim's body was found in Samson Tangero's room, inside a chocolate treasure chest. The cause of death appears to have been blood loss following blunt force trauma. Oh. Ah, okay. 1 second. No, I wanna check the picture. I have a feeling. Okay. Something else that I forgot to investigate here? No. I guess the problem is here. Could this be related to the evidence somehow? I think yes.
Eureka!
Hey! He says the Eureka too. You said the only thing that has been removed from the scene is the body. Yeah, that and the piece of cloth that it was wrapped in. Then something here doesn't quite add up. It doesn't. Take another look at the scene in front of us, detective. A very conspicuous pool of blood that should be here is clearly missing. You're right. Don't remember anybody mentioning they'd remove the blood along with the body. Let me check with forensics. What is it, Mr. E? What did you figure out? Compare the treasure chest in the photograph to the real thing. In the picture, the solid chocolate bottom continues underneath the deceased's head. And yet, that part of the chest is now gone. The part with blood all over it! Exactly. So, did the police remove it? Or perhaps the killer? It wasn't forensics. They're saying nobody took anything like that away. Interesting. So somebody deliberately removed the blood from the scene. Could be. Okay. Hey! I think we're about done here for now. Okay. Well, if I wasn't convinced before, I am now. Tangeroo did it. No two ways about it. What do you mean? all the rooms in this place, locked from the inside. The only way to unlock them is from the outside, is with this key. I see. And who had access to that key? Who do you think? Tangeroo. And it's the only one. There aren't any copies. Mansion key. The one and only key that unlocks every door in the mansion. Tangeroo was in possession of it the entire time. With the mansion key, Tangeroo could slip into anybody else's room, anytime he liked. And he could even lock his own room from the outside if he wanted. But Mr. Tangeroo's room wasn't locked, was it? No, which is exactly what makes him a suspect. Would you care to explain your thinking? Oh, but it's been an hour and my throat is killing me. I'm going to stop because my throat is completely destroyed. It wasn't a good idea to voice Bad and that guy who sounds like Gumshoe like one after the other. So I'm gonna stop recording now. Hope you liked it. If you did, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you on the next episode. Bye bye.